Hello and welcome everyone, it is XP and today I have Supreme Grandmaster Azrael of the Dark Angels. So here he is in all of his primary glory. Yeah, got this guy in the Vastor box, got him on Sunday and it is Saturday when I'm filming it. So finished this guy and 5 of the Terminators in like 5 days, finished them on a Friday night. So here he is looking very nice, put a bit more effort into him, more than my usual guys because well he is a chapter master, and of course with the lion coming I do want to practice some of my less well-versed painting skill thing. But yeah, pretty standard, just base him and shade and edge highlight, and yeah, looking pretty nice. Let's take a closer look at him. Oh, and first I did put the little watcher on a separate base. I don't want him on the base, it's a bit cluttered for me, and of course once you use the watcher in game you just put him away. I don't want him cluttered base, and it would be a bit more distinction once I've used it. So yeah, let's take a look at Azrael himself first. Here he is in my 30k color scheme, just black and red with a bit of silvers splattered around, but putting a bit more bone and gold than usual. I don't like putting gold and bones on my dark angels that much because well I don't really like them. But yeah, the minis turned out great. I painted the shoulder pads, the head, and the back banner along with the back part that is attached to separately, and then just glue them all once they're done. And yeah, looking pretty nice. Inspiration, of course, from the original miniatures, like the green laurel in place of gold because well it was green, so a bit of contrast of that. So yeah, the sword looking pretty nice. I did fail in glazing, so I just say hey, I would just stipple on some silver that is just Iron Warriors, Runefang Steel, and then just some Stormhold Silver at the bitty tip, and just glaze a little bit of blue over and give it that blue tint. Everything is matte varnish with a tiny bit of sanding that give it a bit of shine. So yeah, it turned out pretty nice. You can see the back banner really nice. I did have practice with that before. I'll show you guys a bit later in the comparison, but yeah, let's take a look. The eyes is dotted with a bit of gloss varnish, give it a bit more shine, looking very nice. As you can see, the cloak or his robe was originally white, but I was not very happy with it, so I would just do some seraphim sepia over, and it turned out pretty bad. Got a bit of coffee stain, so I had to dry brush a bit of screaming skull over, and that is after I had done the black armor. So I would just frame him in Zenithal and did all the whites and then did the black after, but I had to fix the white into the bone after the black, so it turned out a bit of a mess. But yeah, it turned out I would say acceptable, pretty standard, just red, just shaded Mephiston with Carbon Crimson, edge highlight with the Mephiston red, and then it was on Scarlet. Yeah, it turned out pretty nice, I would say, and nothing too different about him. Oh, and I did only did some basing texture in the base. Wasn't really happy with it afterwards once everything's together, but I might rebase him sometime in the future. But he is staying on some rubble for now. Not rubble, just dirt, astro cannon. So yeah. Oh, and you're wondering why are there no writing on the periodicity on his scroll thing? I don't like writing, and I would just make a mess of it, so I just leave it off. So yeah, that's himself and his little watcher. I don't like the scabbard, and I will probably be using that scabbard to make an actual scabbard on some other character. So I just use the helmet right here. As you can see, the teeny tiny little guy was white, as same as the robe, and then just Seraphim Sepia wash over again, and then some screaming skulls. So yeah, it's turned out pretty nice, and I'll bring in some other miniatures I've done before, as well as my Azrael proxy. So yeah, let's go. So here is with his friend. First up, of course, is my proxy for Azrael. This guy's 3D printed, so he can't be played in tournament. That's why I'm using another one right now. Yeah, let's take a look. The banner on the 3D printed guy is free-handed, and as you can see, the same motifs throughout, just red and black. The robe is white on the other guy. And if I take off his helmet, it is magnetized. You can clearly see the little freehand banner. That's where I said I got a bit of practice before. So yeah, that's him, looking pretty much the same, he said. And next up is my actual, not Azrael, I'm running in the tournament. I do put him on the 50mm base. I have him right here, just with a bit of sticky tag right there. Here's the Axe Praetor, not Axe Praetor. Here's the Axe Praetor from the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness box set. He's supposed to be Ferret Red Lost, but just put him on a bigger base. And yeah, looking pretty nice. So that's him. Next up is one of the Indominus Terminators, which I have dropped. And as you can see, it is magnetized, and with all his option, I will leave the missile launcher off. So yeah, it's very tall, like foot height, like a head taller than them. And as you can see, I don't have enough storm shield. I had to sticky tag storm shield onto Power Fist. So that's him. I'll bring in a Tauros Terminator right here, looking very nice again, and a not Tauros, that was Scatterfracty. Here's an actual Tauros on my previously finished model. So yeah, looking pretty nice. So yeah, that's it for this video. As that is for Azrael, Supreme Grandmaster Unforgiven. So yeah, more videos to come. I am gonna be putting a tutorial on how to paint my Terminators. Not this guy though, like more of a speedy painting kind of video. So yeah, look forward to that. And of course, till next time, stay safe, stay awesome, have a nice day, and goodbye.